Sadaf, do you agree? Do you feel, and when you saw, so many pictures out there, yours too, did you feel a sense of fear as well?
No, I was only filled with sense of a lot of disgust. See, there are two things, what I've been thinking, and I've been getting sleepless nights ever since I've seen those pictures and I saw that list. That along with me, there is this woman who has been looking for her lost son for last 5 years. Instead of getting to know about the whereabouts, she was dragged by the Delhi police and she was hurt. And, she was already demonized and criminalized by the Delhi police. She did not choose to be vocal. All she wanted probably would have her son working and, she taking care of her grandchildren back home. And she was auctioned along with us. We chose our life to be vocal. But there are so many women like Hannah who've excelled. There are historians, there are food bloggers. There are these women who have excelled in their various fields of life. They have nothing to do with politics. They have been dragged into this mess. And what is worrisome, what is very disturbing is that they are keeping track of each one of us. And they have a list of us. And the government is quiet about it. How can we even not say that the government is not involved? Because when Sulli deals happened, we were expecting some kind of, the Home Minister never spoke anything. The Women and Child Development Minister never spoke about it. The Women Commission is quiet about it. So nobody is speaking. When Asmat writes about it, all she writes is noted.
So are you happy with how the government has responded this time around? You've had the IT minister saying that, look, we're going to ensure action is taken. The Delhi police has registered an FIR. They've written to Twitter. Are you satisfied with what's happened so far?
No, not at all. Because we know it's an eyewash. We know that the intent is not there when they are demonizing us every day. When we are has Narendra Modi ever come out and said, has any of the ministers, women ministers, come out and ever said that stop trolling these women? Stop talking the kind of crap that you talk about them.
No, it's very clear.
Have they condemned it?
It's very clear there needs to be a precedent set here. And Saima, that really is the point. It's what I mentioned earlier also about how brazenly this is being done. It's not on the down low. It's not someone, hiding and putting out a very secret platform. This is an app on which people are going ahead and publishing this content, doctoring images, not at all afraid that, the law will come after them.
Yeah, that's exactly the worry. That's exactly the impunity. That's the word,
Yeah.
The impunity with which they are going about it. And who is backing them? What is it that, makes them so fearless? Why are they not scared of the law? And, when no action is being initiated, no comforting words by the authorities in the government, come our way, is when we realize, why are they doing it with such impunity? Why are they not scared? When our Minister of Information and Technology, he basically tweeted that the link has been taken down. I was thinking that, how is that enough? When you find arms and ammunition in a room, what do? You just lock that room and you come out? Or you try and find out who has done this? You need to find out the brain behind it all. And let me also say this. Last July, Sulli deals happened. It's been so many months. Listen, we've had an instance where Virat Kohli's daughter's person was nabbed, right?
Yeah.
In a matter of hours. If that's possible, how come this is not possible?
But why do you think there's a hesitation? Do you think that, simply it's not a priority when it comes to women's rights? Do you think it's got something to do with your views? What do you think it is?
No, I don't know. I mean, I really need an answer because I think we have stopped as citizens holding our governments accountable for everything. We need answers. Who is responsible for my safety and security? Who is responsible that I get the respect that is due to me as a citizen of this country, as a citizen of this universe? what is going to happen? What is the government going to do about it? I mean, how am I safe? Who's going to guarantee my safety? And of all the others, who's going to tell the parents of those girls who are there in the list that it is not their fault?